This conference will now be recorded.
So we'll enter to Photoshop now. So here we are taking new document. So for that we should use create new again. And everything will be the same thing. Inches, height and width, everything will be the same. Orientation, resolution and the color mode, everything should be same here. And if you want anything, so you can take it here relevant to that. So now it's for practice thing. So the take the same measurements here. Just give a create. So after taking artboard, so today we'll be learning here pen tool. So we are going to learn how to use pen tool. And if you know to use pen tool properly means professionally, you call it as a designer. So pen tool should, I mean like you should use properly and you should be knowing selection in pen tool. So that looks professional if you are good at pen tool. So now take the black and white image. Just take the black and white image. So for black and white, so I'm just taking a random picture, movie picture. So we need to take the HD picture. So this fields. So this is the HD one. So I'm taking this because I need to show you how to turn color black and white to color with the jewelries. Black and white image into color image with the jewelries and skin tones, everything I should show you. So for that I'm taking this picture. So if you want to upload a picture in the artboard on top of the artboard means, so yesterday in the last class I told you just go to file menu. Here you have option called place embedded. So this is the option you need to take it for uploading of picture. So just click on that option, so which you have downloaded, select that image and give place, or else you can just drag and drop. So now just adjust the picture now. So I'm adjusting it a little. I'm adjusting a little here. So this much is enough for me now. So I'm going to crop this. So only with this. So just take this, crop it like this, and give a enter. Now zoom it. And what you have the original image. So in that you are going to turn black and white into color. So now just take the pen tool. Just take the pen tool. Here it is showing how to use a pen tool. And pen tool control key is P. Here only it is showing for what it is used, everything for selection purpose, how you use this polygon laser tool. Just like that, there you doesn't have any curve, taking curve points like this. See here, here you can easily take the curves easily, but there in the polygon tool, so it's a sharp thing where it is showing sharp. You can select that particular thing with a polygon tool. It's easy to select with a polygon, but you can't do the curve things there with the polygon tool. That's why you're having pen tool here, and this will help you to select however you want, and it is easy to do. So I'll tell you how to use pen tool. So firstly, we'll will come from the lips. So just zoom the picture, take the pen tool, take the pen tool and just click. Take the pen tool and just click, and here click again, and control Z for undo. Click and drag whenever you see the curve, just click and drag and you will get the two line like this. So cut it with the alt. Okay, now again, so just click and drag whenever you see the curve like this. Just click and drag. You'll get the two line like this, and cut it with the alt. And again, just if you see the curve, click and drag. And again cut it with the alt. Control Z if you made mistake means, and cut, click and drag again when you see the curve point, and cut it with the alt. Again click and drag it, and join the starting point which you started. Just end that with the starting point. End the selection with the starting point which you started. So after selecting everything, you should go to selection. In the property bar you have this option called make selection. Just click on that. Okay, give feather radius around 1. That's enough. So give feather radius around 1 and give OK. So you'll get the dotted lines like this. After getting a dotted lines, you need to do the same thing what we did yesterday. So Control C and V will get a separate layer like this. We'll get a separate layer. So can you see here? We are getting a separate layer. By defaultly, we'll get a separate layer for each and everything, whatever you are copying, pasting there. So we'll get the separate layers automatically. So for this layer, after taking this layer, and we are going with the new options also today. So just select this layer and go to image option. Just go to image option. There you have adjustments. So in that adjustments, just go to color balance here. this one, color balancing. Select that color balancing and give the color whichever you want to give for the lips. Whichever the color you want to give for the lips, just give that color. So randomly I'm just giving the color here. Okay, this is okay for me. So you can just give whichever the color you want. So here I am done with the lips here. Can you see the image now? So I'm done with the lips now. So same thing we are going to do with all jewelries and the dress and the bangles and the skin tones, and we are not touching any hair part here. Hair will be the same, black. So apart from hair, for everything, for dress, jewelries and everything, for bindi and the hair nail polishes, everything we are just giving the color here. And I'll show you everything, how to give a color, how to turn jewelry color, face color in that color balance, how to give. So now we are done with this. So after this I'm going to give a color for, so I'm going to do bindi now. I'm going to give the color for bindi now. So for this bindi, so you are in now layer 1. Remember, you are in now layer 1 position. So just go to original image. Just go to original image. So don't be in the layer 1. So it's done. That part is done now. So just go to original layer. I mean like original picture layer. So take the pen tool. Just click. So again, for everything I'm telling you, pen tool, how to use pen tool now. Pen tool now. So just click here. Just give a click and drag it like this. Just drag it like this. And after, if you see the two lines, just cut it with the alt. And again, I'm ending with the start point. So again, just drag it like this. Just drag it like this. Yeah, now it's perfect. And after meeting that start point, so just go to selection in the property bar, and feather radius should be 1. Remember to give that and give OK. So now it got selected. So just do Control C, Control V. Now it is in separate layer. You can see layer 2, layer 2. So now you can give the color now. Go to image option, image menu and adjustments, and here go to color balance. And go to now go to image option, and there you go to adjustments, adjustments, and in that go to color balance and give a color whatever you want. And this will be the bindi color. So now I'm going to do the jewelry. So ring here. So I'll give a color to this. So select it properly, and after when you are selecting, remember you are in the layer 2, so that means you are in bindi layer, so you should go to original image. After giving color everything, you should go to original layer, original picture, then only you can select other image and you can give the color to it. So if not, it will be tough to give the color. So just select this, select it properly like this, just give a click there, and whenever you see the curve, just click and drag. See here the curve is there, so click and drag, cut it with the alt. Again I can see curve here, click and drag, cut it with the alt. Click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, and here also click and drag, and here no need to drag, so it is straight now, so you can just give a point there only. So here also, but here the curve is there, so little, so just click and drag. Whenever you see the curve, then you can do this click and dragging. So just click and drag it. Whenever you see the curve point, just click and drag it like this. Click and drag, click and drag. See the two lines are here, so cut it with the alt. So click and drag, click and drag, and end the point like this. So after meeting the start point, just go to selection in the property bar and give a selection, and again control C and V. It will create separate layer. Now you can give the jewelry color for it. So for that, go to image, adjustment, and in that color balance. So here you can give the jewelry color. So just make it yellow and with a red. So however you want, you can just give the color like that. So 46 and minus 49, and remember the measurement of what you're taking here. Plus 46 and minus 49, and same color should be maintained with the other jewelries also. Okay, plus 46 and minus 49. Make a note somewhere. The say measurement plus 46 and minus 49 and give OK now. So now again if I am selecting this jewelry means I should do the same thing here. So for that I should go to original image. So I'll just give the jewelry color here. I'll start from this. Cut it with Alt. Select it properly like this. Wherever you see the curve point, just cut it with it properly like this. And here I'm selecting the bangle also. See here. Here are the straight points I can make. So wherever you see the curve, just give the curve and then give that selection. Here and all I can just give the points. And here curve is there. So just give the curve. So like this, you need to select it till here and again take the curve point if you see. So and you see two lines, cut it with the Alt. And after this jewelry, I'll show you with the skin tone. So to the jewelry, meet that start point and meet that end point. So here I'm taking this jhumka also. And for this, just zoom out the picture. Just give the just meet the start point and in the property bar just give the selection and give OK here. See now. So we'll be giving the color now. And before that just do Control C and Control V. The separate layer has come. So now go to image option, adjustments and go to color balance. So remember that 46, 46 and 49. So now you can see the jewelry color also. So now we'll give the color to face. Zoom the picture. Take the pen tool and I'm starting from here. So select it, select the face properly. So wherever you see the curve point, just click and drag it. Cut it with the alt. Cut it with the alt. Control Z for undo. So you should add the point like this. If you want a curve, you are getting so many curves here. So you should take that. So here you have nails. So you should take according to that curve. So carefully you need to draw this. So here, so we should select like this. So we should select the image properly like this. Click and drag. Only we need to do click and drag when the curve comes, or else we can just take the points like this, how we did with the polygon tool, just like that we can take. So we need to select the whenever the curves come. See, I have the curve here. So just click and drag. So if no curves here, there is no curve, I can just take straightly like this. I can straightly take till here. See, so here I have little curve. So just take and meet the start point. Now go to selection and give OK. So control C. Before doing control C, so I'm not in the original layer. I'm not in the original layer picture. So I should go to original picture layer. Then I should do control C and V. So now the new layer has appeared here. So here I should go to image, adjustment, color balance. Same thing. So here I should balance the color with the skin tone. So somehow you should give the color. 49 and minus 32, that is my measurement for skin tone, and I should give the same skin tone for everywhere wherever the skin is there, and take a measure and note that somewhere. And I'll just give OK here, and here I should do the eyebrows also. So now I'll go with the eyebrows. So now I have given the face color, it has occupied the eyebrow also. Before it was like this. So now it is like this. So I should give the eyebrow color here. Black. The eyebrow color should be black here. And meet the start point properly. And after meeting, go to selection and give OK. And here you are in the face layer. So you should go to original layer and then you should do Control C and V. So now if you change also, it will not affect because you are below the face layer. So just drag that layer up and put on top of the face layer. You'll get the color here. So now you can see the differences. So if you want to see the difference between this eyebrow and this one, so if you want more black means just go to adjustment here. So here you can make more black, white. So you can do this. Okay, and now do with the same thing with the other eyebrows also. And you should remember, if you are doing it means you should go to original image, then you should do that. Control Z for undo. Whenever you're doing, just zoom the image, then you do that, so you'll get a good selection. You can make a good selection there. Zoom and then do. Cut it with the alt and just select that. So go to selection. Now just do Control C and V. Control C and V, and again it's below the face layer, just put that up. And if you want that to be darkened, so just go to hue saturation in this. So I taught you two options today, so color balancing and hue saturation in adjustment in image menu. So go to image menu, adjustment, hue saturation. So if you want that to be highlighted, just select and highlight it like this. So see that and highlight. This much is enough. So I'll just give OK. So now you have selected for eyebrows. Same thing you need to do with this eye thing also. So you should select the eyeball and you should give the color. So let me do that first. I'll show you how to do that. And go to before selecting anything, just go to original image. I'm telling you, just go to original image, then take a pen tool, zoom the picture. So select the image properly. So select it. So if you can see the curve, just click and drag like this and go to selection in the property bar, give OK, and now do Control C and V. So now it is below the face layer, just take that up and put. So you'll get the eyeball, and if you want to dark that, And if you want to dark that part, so just go to hue saturation and see, you can, this is enough. So now do the same thing for this eye also. Select the eye properly. Control Z. See, here it is like this. So here the straight line is there. So wherever you see the curve, just click and drag and meet the end point. Meet the end point. And select, go to selection option in the property bar, go to original image and then do Control C and V and put that layer up above the face layer. So Control minus, and I told you how to add a name for that particular, how to add a name for that particular layer. I told you in the first class only how to add. So again I'm telling you, right click on that layer if you want to add a name like eye, being the eyebrows like that. So right click on that particular layer. Here you have option called artboard from layer. So here you can name it easily however you want. So just darken that eyeball. So image, if you want to dark that image, so go to adjustment, hue saturation, increase this lightness how much ever you want, you can increase that much. So now it's enough. So after doing everything, still you have the thing to edit in this eye. So many things to edit in this eye. So you need to give the color for this eye, white color. So just select that properly. Everything you should give the color because it's a black and white image. If you want to turn that image into color, everything you need to give the color and you need to see those wherever the color is there require. So you need to give those color. So select that image, go to property bar and select, and then go to original image and give Control C and V and put that layer above the face layer. So now you can see this is in black in color. So if you want to increase that, go to image, adjustment, hue saturation. Any black and white if you want to do means you can go to hue saturation. So here increase it lightly. This is enough. So same thing you should do with the other side also. So increase the image, zoom the image and cut it with that alt. So go to selection in the property bar, go to that original image and then give Control C and V and again put that layer up in this and go to image, adjustment and hue saturation. So you can increase if you want. If you want to increase means you can just increase and see the difference between this eye and that eye. And after doing, so here also for this black eyeliner, so you can do that change. black eyeliner also you can make the change here. And here red things are there. Here also you can make a change. For everything the same thing, you should zoom. So before doing it, just zoom it and then do. So here I'm selecting it to do that, to give a black color to that eyeliner. So give a alt. So wherever it is there, you can just increase it like this. So cut it with the alt, select it properly like this. And you can meet the end point also here. Just meet it. Join the starting point and go to selection in the property bar. Just give OK. And go to that original image and control C V, put that layer up. So now you will get this. So if you want to dark that, if you want to dark it here all, so you need to edit more. So here and all, if you want to dark means, see here I left here. So if you want to darken here, again you need to select here also, and you can just put that layer up. That's enough because it's already in black in color. So if you want to increase a black in color, so I just told you, go to image adjustment and hue saturation. So here you can increase that black, so it looks something different here. See, so if you increase, it looks good. So same thing, you can see the difference between this eye and this one here. So you can do that. And here the jewelry is there, nose ring. So just do control plus, select that nose ring. Just select that nose ring like this, where curve point is there. So just click and drag, and wherever you see the two lights, cut it with the alt, and then go to selection q. Okay, go to original image. Before doing, go to original image, then do control C and V, and put that layer above the face. So here you can just give the, and if you don't want to give the jewelry color, you can make that into white, and you can make that to silver jewelry. If you don't want to give like a golden jewelry, so you can make that into silver jewelry by giving white and black in the combinations. So here I'll show you with the hue saturation how it will appear for the hue colors. See the color. If I increase this, see the color. It looks something different. So that's why for applying color, don't go to hue saturation. So just go to color balance and give the same measurement what you have given here, plus 46. So you have given here plus 46, and minus 49 here, minus 49 you have given here. So the jewelry color is done for this. So it looks really good. So for dress and all, the same thing here. For each and everything you should do the same. So here for this stone you can give any color, green or pink, red, maroon, anything you can give. And for jewelry also, for dress also, you can give any color to the dress also, but that should be same. Here you can give any color. So let me just give the dress color here. Select the dress properly. Select it properly. Zoom. Zoom the picture. Zoom the picture and wherever you see the curve like this, just click and drag. Click and drag like this. If you see the two lines, cut it with Alt. So here the straight line. So if there is no straight line, Control Z for undo. Cut it with Alt. Control Z. Cut it with Alt. Control Z. Some network issues. Okay. Cut it with Alt and meet that starting point. Meet the starting point and finish that edge and go to selection and give feather radius 1 and now give the color to this dress. Go to, before going, so you need to go to original image layer, then do Control C and V, Control Z, go to original image, so then give Control C and V here. So just give the color to this. Wait. Now give selection. So just give Control C V. So select this properly. So let me just clear the temporary files. So it's getting slow. So these are all the specialized software. It will make you working slow. So because all temporary files will create by defaultly. So whenever it's creating, just delete it. delete those files. So now meet that starting point and go to selection, give OK. Now give Control CV. So the same thing is happening here. So it is selecting the whole thing. You should do the same thing. So Control Z, do undo. So you just do Control J for this. So again it is taking the whole thing here. So only because of network issue it is going like this. So just keep Control Shift I. So it will select like this. Wherever it is selecting everything, just give Control Shift I, it will go. Then give Control C and V. So it will come like this. So now go to image and adjustment and color balance and give the dress color. I'm giving here the green. See the combination and then give. So what you are giving, see the combination and then give. So I'm giving this plus 2, 64. Okay, 34, 64 and 18. I'm giving. This is final for this. And same thing here also we should give the same thing. Jewelry, the same thing. Okay, I'll select this random. Roughly I will select this and I'll show you. When you are selecting heavily, if you are working constantly with this software means, so every all the unwanted files will defaultly it will create there. So remember to clear all that when you are doing it. So give OK. So go to that original layer and again you can see this is what happens when you are doing. So when you constantly doing, these are all the specialized software, so it will make you not to work. So that's why you have selected only this part, but it is showing everything like this. So when it comes, just give Control Shift and I. So whatever you have selected, it will show here like this. Okay. So now give Control C and make sure you are in the original layer. Then do Control C and V. So now it is in separate layer. Just go to adjustment and hue saturation. You can increase. Antique jewelry like this you can make it. So for silver jewelry you can do like this. So if you want it for a golden jewelry you can do it. So for this also you should, for stone and all you should give the color for it. So remember to apply color, applying color, and whatever you are applying it should repeat with the same other with the other skin tone also. Remember the measurement. And now I'll take the small other image. So I'll just show you how to do again. I'll just take A4, select A4, and I'll just keep create here. So now I'll go to unsplash now. Unsplash. I'll just give some flower in black and white. So first you can take all small pictures like this, and then you can give the color. So now I'll show you how to now you know to take the black and white image, and you can know you know to turn that into color. But I'll show you how to take color image and turn to black and white. Okay, I'll take this image only. This is in color. So I'll show you how to turn this to black and white. So just download that image. Download that image, go to file menu, go to place embedded, file menu and place embedded. Whatever you have downloaded, it will be here. Just select that and place it here. So now you can see this. So let me just select it properly, only the flower part. I want only the flower part. So now it is in color. Now it is in color. So I need to turn this into black and white means just go to adjustment, image adjustment, hue saturation. Go to hue saturation. In that you have the saturation option. Put that -100. So everything will turn black and white. And it is easy to turn color image into black and white. And only when you are turning black and white image into color image, that take you time. So because these are all the things will be there. So here these are all the things. So that and all you need to turn color black and white into color. So it will take you time. When you are turning color image into black and white means it is easy to turn. It will not take not even a second also. So now you can give the color for it. So now again I'll tell you how to select a image with a pen tool. See now. So just zoom. Whenever you are selecting, just zoom the picture. First you need to zoom the picture. So now take the pen tool. Take the pen tool. Click. Just click it. And now wherever you see the curve point, so just click and drag. So wherever you see the curve point, just click and drag. Here you can just wherever you see the straight, just click it. If you see the curve point means, then you can do the click and dragging. Click and drag. And if you see that after dragging, if you see the two lines, cut it with the alt. And again click and drag. And if you are getting this two line, cut it with the alt. And here straight line, just click it. Wherever you see curve, just click and drag. And if you made a mistake means, control Z for undo. So click and drag. Again click and drag it. First you practice with the small images like this, and after go to that bigger images with jewelry, skin tone, dresses, everything. First you practice with these kinds of small images. Then it'll make you easy to work with that bigger images. So now Control Z if you made a mistake, anything like this. So Alt. So wherever you see the curve point, just click and drag. Click and drag. Control Z. So if you see the straight line like this, so just click. If you see the curve, then you need to click and drag. So here the curve is there, so just click and drag it. So here just click and drag. If you see the curve point, just click and drag. So when you're dragging, you'll get two lines. Cut it with the Alt, then again click and drag it. So now just join to the starting point which you started. So now go to selection in the property bar and give the feather radius as 1. Give OK here, and now you'll get a dotted lines like this, and after getting, just give Control C and V. So defaultly it will create a separate layer. Control Z. So see, if you are getting like this, everything is selected like this, means only the flower petal should be selected. So if everything is selecting like this means, so you need to do Control Shift and I. So only this part will select. So after selecting, just do Control C and B. So it will come in a separate layer. Defaultly it will come. No need to add any layers here. So defaultly it will only add layers. So after selecting everything, if you want to give color, just go to adjustment, color balance, give any color. You can give any color. So like this, you can keep doing with the other image also. Only you need to select and you need to do. And when you are doing it, so remember you're selecting the small images like this, and after do that. And if you are comfortable to give color, if you are comfortable to do everything, just take the images like this, and after do that, giving color to the jewelry and skin tone, everything. Starting you should take images like this, and it will make you comfortable to work with the black and white to color concept. So after getting comfortable, then go to these kinds of images. So you'll get that in Google. Go to filmy images, you'll get it like this. So just go to that and select and give everything color, and it is fun to do and it is creative to do. You can creatively you can give the color to anything like this, and it is good and fun to do. You can create your own color for that particular image. And remember to practice this at home. So remember to practice, and it is easy. So now see this, in pen tool you have free form of pen tool, same thing which I told you. In the polygon tool, same thing, you need to free-handed laser, polygon laser tool. In pen tool also you have the same concept like this. Control Z is undo, and same thing calculator pen. So you have so many pens here. Same thing, it'll add a point. So no need to do any curve. So you will not get any. So it will just take the curve points only. So it will take only the curve points like this. So that's why it is named as calculator pen. So other pen is add anchor point. Whenever you are doing, see if I want to add some point here, so I can add it. So like this, it'll add. So here it has added. See, plus plus symbol will come. So here I can add a point. You can see here it has added. So just like that, I can delete a anchor point. I can delete the points also here like this. And in this you have convert point. So I can convert, if anything is not converted, so I can convert that into points. So same thing you can do it. So pen tool is the best thing where you can easily practice with that. Wherever the curve comes, you can easily take that curve with a pen tool. So remember, if you are doing pen tool good means, that means you are professionally good at designing. So remember to practice pen tool with these kinds of image, turning black and white into color. So that will make you pen tool, that will make you comfortable with the pen tool. Starting you should take the images like this, then take the images like that. And I told you all the colors, how to mix with the colors, and mix with the color and then give the color to that particular object. So guys, now I'll just call out your name, just say present or absent. Adya Tyagi.
Present, ma'am.
Guys, you're able to listen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Adya, Adya
Present,
Tyagi.
ma'am.
Okay. अभिव्यक्ति
Present.
अभिव्यक्ति अचला रेड्डी
Present. Present, ma'am.
अफरीन सुल्ताना अनूक वर्षा अश्मिता बी शारदा भव्यश्री क्रिस
Present, ma'am.
ओके दीपना दीपना देवया
Present, ma'am. Devaya. Present, ma'am.
दिया दिया हितैषी
Present, ma'am.
हुडा हुडा कोनाइन ज्योति डीएम
Present, ma'am.
खुशी
Present, ma'am.
कौशिकी भौमिक
Present, ma'am.
मेरी संजना
Present, ma'am.
मुसारिते जैस्मिन नवजोत कौर
Present, ma'am.
पूर्णाश्री
Present, ma'am.
सहना कुलकर्णी
Present, ma'am.
सरेना जे फर्नांडिस
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
शार्लिन शार्लिन श्रुति शार्लोन श्रुति शिरीषा
Present,
सिद्धार्थ
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
श्रुति मिश्रा श्रुति मिश्रा सोनाल सोनाल मंजू
Present. Present, ma'am.
ओके श्रीजा दुत्ता
Present, ma'am.
तेजस्विनी तेजस्विनी
Yes, ma'am.
समीक्षा बजाज
Present, ma'am.
ओके तेजस्विनी प्रेजेंट
Yes, ma'am. Present.
तोंगम तमलेंबी
Present, ma'am.
Trisha? Trisha? Navjot Kaur present. Yes. I marked you present. Trisha?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, you didn't call my name, Sanjukta.
Sanjukta. Okay, Sanjukta present. All right. Sanjukta. Trisha? Trisha absent. And Harshita? VS Harshita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sahana Kulkarni present. I marked you present. Harshita present. Harshita. Harshita, are you present? Okay. Guys, I hope you understood the today's class. Just practice that. And yeah, ma'am, can you read out the absentees? No need to worry about that. So whatever I told the name, so it'll be marked here. If not, it'll be in recorded also. So we'll see that and we'll mark the attendance. So please do practice everything, and it is really good to practice. It is really very good concept. If any doubts, you can ask me in the next class, and every day new concept will be done. So every day new concepts and new things, new tools, new options, everything. So remember practicing everything. Okay, bye guys.